ETFs, what is net asset value NAV explained? Have you ever wondered how the value of an exchange-traded fund is determined? Understanding net asset value is key to making smart investment choices. Let's break it down in simple terms. Net asset value, or NAV, is the value of one share of an exchange-traded fund. It is calculated by taking the total value of the fund's assets and subtracting its liabilities. Then, you divide that number by the total number of shares that are currently available. To calculate NAV, first, you need to know the value of all the assets the fund holds. This includes stocks, bonds, cash, and other securities. After adding up these values, you subtract any debts or fees that the fund owes. Finally, you take this net total and divide it by the number of shares outstanding. For example, if an exchange-traded fund has $1 million in assets and $50,000 in liabilities, and there are 50,000 shares available, the NAV would be calculated as follows. $1 million minus $50,000 equals $950,000. Then, divide that by 50,000 shares, which gives you a NAV of $19 per share. NAV is typically calculated once a day after the stock market closes. This means it reflects the closing prices of all the assets in the fund. Some exchange-traded funds even provide an estimated NAV during the trading day to give investors a better idea of the current value of the fund's holdings. It is important to note that the price you pay for an exchange-traded fund on the stock market may not always match its NAV. The market price can be higher, which is called a premium, or lower, known as a discount, than the NAV. For instance, if the NAV is $19 but the exchange-traded fund trades at $20, you are paying a premium above the actual value of the assets. For Latino families managing their finances, understanding NAV can be very helpful when considering exchange-traded funds as part of a diversified investment strategy. When budgeting across generations, knowing the NAV helps ensure that families are paying a fair price for their investments. This is especially important when saving for significant goals like education, purchasing a home, or planning a quinceañera. Being aware of NAV also aids families sending remittances or navigating financial aid. It helps them make informed decisions about investment products that align with their financial goals and risk tolerance. In essence, NAV is a vital measure that shows the true value of an exchange-traded fund share based on its assets and liabilities. Understanding the difference between NAV and market price supports better financial planning and investment decisions for families aiming to build wealth and secure their financial future.